It is never easy to study for highly competitive exams like NEET PG or Next PG, especially with your internship on, or for that matter when your final year is on as well. So, there's only one strategy which can help us get the desired rank, which is the timetable or the daily routine, the study routine of your day. So, in this video, we'll be discussing how to optimize your time and how to use each and every second of the day. So, hi guys, it's Dr. Parth Palan here from KEM Hospital, Mumbai. And this timetable is basically taking into consideration that you have your internship from 7 to 2, or for that matter, basically in morning you don't get time to study. So that is how we have made the timetable. So let's begin. Point number one, on reaching home. So basically what you do is on your way back home, you decide, you think and you revise each and every point that what you're going to do in your whole day, like which subject you're going to study, which subjects MCQs you're going to solve, everything has to be decided beforehand itself. See, because after coming home, you'll be exhausted and that will waste a lot of your time. And also because you would be exhausted, a 15 to 20 minutes nap is a must. It's a power nap, guys. You have to start your day with a nap. You can't start studying before a nap. Also, 15-20 minutes only, right? That's it. Don't, be disciplined. Point number two, the main subject. So basically, you have to decide what subject you're going to read in that day. So three hours after you start studying, 3 hours you have to study that subject. Textbooks, review books, or notes, whichever you decide, it's fine. But this main subject is going to take most part of your day. And after studying for 3 hours, take a 10 to 15 minutes break. And what exactly to be done and not to be done in a break, I'll be telling you at the end of this video. So wait for it. And also after the break, also you resume the main subject till your dinner time. Point number three, dinner. And in dinner, that is keep 15 to 20 minutes of your dinner only for your family. In this whole journey, family plays a very important role, guys. And obviously your mental health is very important. I know many of you will say that parents won't understand only what we are going through. अरे पर कोशिश तो करो, बात तो करके देखो. Tell them what you did throughout the day. Tell them what patients you saw, what cases you saw. Tell them how seniors gave you some extra work again today. Tell them how you begged your seniors कि please छोड़ दो हमें नीट के लिए पढ़ाई करने दो. Tell them all this. I know they won't understand, but you know what? They'll still listen, and this will make their day. What do they even want from life? They just want to talk to their child for some time. Give them that. No, just give them. Just talk to them. You will also feel good. Point number four, post dinner. And this point is very, very important. Okay, guys. So please listen carefully. Have you made a 20th notebook, the book which has all the volatile stuff in it? If not, please do it right now. And I've also made a video on how to make the 20th notebook and also given a glimpse of my 20th notebook in that video. So please watch that video. You can click on the I and the link is given in the description. So post dinner, what you're going to do is you're going to revise your 20th notebook for 3 hours. All the charts, all the tables, with utmost concentration you're going to revise. And there's a catch too. The subject of the 20th notebook has to be different from the subject which you studied in the afternoon. That is your main subject. And this is going to be a subject number 2 for the day. See, NEET, apna MBBS has 19 subjects for your exam. So if you actually go like in a particular order, like one subject, second subject the other day, like that, if you finish 19 subjects, it will by the time you finish 19 subjects, you will be like, अरे पहला 2-3 subject तो भूल ही गया, and it's so obvious, right? So for this itself, to avoid this thing, we have to revise everything together. We have to revise many subjects at a particular point, and this is the best strategy to revise 2 subjects in a single day. Point number 5, MCQs. So when you're done revising your 20th notebook, keep 30 to 40 minutes before sleeping for MCQs. And you know what the best part is? These MCQs should be from subject number 3. So this way, you'll be revising 3 subjects in a day. And then you will never get a chance to say, अरे यार वो कितना पहले पढ़ा था, याद ही नहीं है. You will never get that chance, guys. And also I have made a video on how to tricks to crack MCQs, so please watch that video. You can click on the I and the link is also given in the description. And from the MCQs which you solve, bookmark the ones which you feel are very important. Bookmark or screenshot for that matter. And these bookmark MCQs, when are you going to read them? While traveling to hospital, while coming back from hospital, and also in the hospital whenever you get time. Every second counts, guys. Also, what many students do is the mistake of solving MCQs when they're in the hospital or when they're traveling. No, solving MCQs requires utmost concentration. You just cannot miss. While traveling, you could miss a few words, you could make silly mistakes. We don't want that. Bookmarked MCQs is fine. You can't solve MCQs while you are traveling. Point number 6, before sleeping. So after MCQs, don't go to sleep, okay? There's one more thing you need to do before sleeping, which is to revise everything, recollect everything that you have read in the day. So before sleeping, close your eyes and try to recollect everything that you have read in the day. Subject 1, Subject 2, Subject 3, bookmarked MCQs, all the points which you thought were really important and you might forget tomorrow. Try to recollect all of them. And if you don't get a particular point, go back and read that point. Please don't be lazy. This is what I had done. This is what I used to do actually. That I used to be like, kal dekh lenge na. But that kal kabhi nahi aata, guys. So please don't be lazy and go to that point and read. And recollect each and every point in a day. What will happen is, first you will be able to, the whole revision of the day will happen at that time and you will be able to remember everything at that particular point. And the most important, it will give you so much satisfaction that आज का दिन सफल गया. That is very good, it gives you good sleep and it gives you inspiration that कल भी ऐसे ही उठ के मैं ऐसे ही पढ़ूंगा. So that gives you a lot of motivation from within. So please do that. Point number 7, breaks. So in a day, you'll be having 4 to 5 breaks, say lunch break, dinner break, snacks break. So what you do in your break, do anything that makes you happy, that makes you feel relaxed. You draw, you paint, you listen to music, you play some musical instrument. Basically, whatever helps you relax, you do that. And it's not important what you do in your break. What I want to specify is what not to do in a break. And the only thing that you should remember is no social media, guys. Please no social media. Because what will happen is it will drain your energy. It will not let you concentrate after that. Because what will happen, you will keep thinking about that reel. And moreover, you'll also think about your friend who is right now enjoying in Goa and you are studying over here. So that will again start playing with your mind and it will be a vicious circle. You will not be able to come out of it. Please no social media, guys. Point number 8, wake up. So the first thing that you do on waking up in the morning is be inspired. Be positive. Read all the inspirational quotes written on your flannel board, on your whiteboard. Read them. Feel inspired. It's a new day. It's a new opportunity. New 24 hours, guys. And just very roughly make a to-do list. Like what bookmark MCQs you're going to read while traveling to your hospital, what you're going to do in your hospital. When you come back, what that main subject you're going to read. Then the 20th notebook of which subject you're going to read. MCQs kiska solve karna hai. So pure din ka you have to make a rough timetable in your head. Because once you have a timetable in your head, once you have a set target, automatically you'll be inspired that, yeah, itna to karna hi hai ye din mein. So in the end, please try to follow this routine and see what wonders it does. And if you have any doubts whatsoever, please feel free to connect with me on social media. The links are given in the description. And please share this video with as many students and as many NEET PG and Next PG aspirants as possible, guys. And always remember, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. All the very best, guys. Kill it.